Assalamualaikum my dear students, how are you? Hope all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEBS Home School. This is Shahjadi Akter, Assistant Teacher of Science of National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. Today I am going to take a physics class for class 10 students. My dear students, our today's topic chapter 10, CQ 1 and 2 and lecture number 5 and SW number 4. My dear students, let's start our class. First, CQ1. See the stem. Rima, after combing her hair, observed that her comb attracts small pieces of paper. Shima says that it happens because the comb is positively charged. Rima says that the comb is charged negatively. To solve the problem, Rima and Shima looks for their physics teacher and find him in the physics laboratory. Hearing everything, he asks them to find the nature of the charge with the help of an electroscope. Now, question number A, what do you mean by charge? Question number B, explain why an object is charged by friction. Question number C, describe why the comb is charged. And question number D, explain how the nature of the charge of the comb can be determined by the electroscope. So, my dear students, now question number A, what do you mean by charge? We have already learnt this question answer when we discussed the chapter. Charge means the basic and characteristical property. The basic and characteristical property of the fundamental particles of material is called charge. I repeat, the basic and characteristical property of the fundamental particle of material is called charge. Question number B, explain why an object is charged by friction. Electricity produced by friction is a consequence of the relative binding energy of electron in conduction band. A body having highly energized outer shell electrons donates electron to the body having lower one and gets positively charged. And on the other hand, the body with lower electron energy and higher bonding energy gets negatively charged. So, difference in electron crystal bonding energy among metals is responsible for the static electricity produced by friction. My dear students, I hope all of you have understood this question answer, why an object is charged by friction. Now, come to question number C. Describe why the comb is charged. Why the comb is charged? My dear students, friction charges a body. Due to friction charges a body, and as Rima combs her hair, friction takes place between her hair and the comb, and consequently the comb takes in free electrons from Rima's hair and gets negatively charged, while her hair gets positively charged by donating electron due to the comb. I repeat, due to friction charges a body, and as Rima combs her hair, friction takes place between her hair and comb, and consequently the comb takes in free electron from Rima's hair and gets negatively charged. Okay, and on the other side, on the other hand, Rima's hair gets positively charged by donating electron to the comb. And the evidence for the fact that the comb has got negatively charged is that it attracts small pieces of paper, and it happens so because of the phenomenon known as induction. Now come to question number D. Explain how the nature of the charge of the comb can be determined by the electroscope. My dear students, to determine the nature of the charge of the comb, it is needed to bring the comb in contact with the disc of the gold leaf electroscope. However, the prior necessity is to charge the instrument either positively or negatively. Let us suppose it is charged negatively. So, the leaves will repel each other and also move away from each other. And in case of the gap between the leaves decreases after the comb has brought in contact with the disc, and it is revealed that the comb negatively charged. And on the other hand, if the gap increases after the comb has brought in contact with the disc, it is revealed that the comb is positively charged. And the revelation is based on the logic that like charges repel each other and unlike charges attract each other. So my dear students, I think all of you have understood CQ1. Now come to next question, CQ number 2. Here given the stem, here given the two figure, this is figure 1 and this is figure 2. Here given the, some positive charges, here 10 coulomb, this is the point P, and here force is 15 Newton, and in figure B there are some positive charges, this is the point P, and here 10 coulomb and force also 15 Newton. Now come to question A. Question number A, what is an electric field? Question number B, if the position of the object P is changed, what kind of change of force it takes? And question number C, find the electric field intensity at point P of figure A. We have to find out the electric field intensity at point A. Okay, and question number D, explain the change of the force of figure A then in figure B. Okay, now come to next topic. What is an electric field? The region within which a charged particle experiences electric force is called electric field. I repeat, the region within which a charged particle experiences electric force is called electric field. Question number B, if the position of the object at P is changed, what kind of changes of force it takes? Okay. If the object placed at point P is taken away from the charge that produces the electric field, the lower amount of force will apply on it, and on the other hand, higher amount of force will apply on it, and in case it is brought nearer to the charge. Okay. So I think all of you have understood question number B, and question number C. Now this is a mathematical problem. Find the electric field intensity at point P on figure A. Okay, we have to find out the electric field and intensity at point A. So now my dear students, now right here given the force F equals to 15 Newton. Here given the charge also. Okay, the amount of charge Q equals to 10 coulomb. We have to find out the electric intensity, that is E. Electric intensity, that is E, or electric field. Okay, so we know F equals to QE. Okay, by using this formula we can solve this mathematical problem. F equals to QE. Here we have to find out the value of E. So E equals to F divided by Q. Now put the value. F given here 15 Newton and Q given 10 coulomb. So it will be 1.5 Newton per coulomb. Okay. The unit of electric field intensity is Newton per coulomb. So the answer is 1.5 Newton per coulomb. Now come to question number D. Explain the change of force of figure A then in figure B. Okay, we have already found out that the electric field intensity at point P in figure A. In figure A is 1.5 Newton per coulomb. We have already found that in question number C. Okay, so electric field intensity in figure A is 1.5 Newton per coulomb. Since a force of 15 Newton, that a charge of 10 coulomb applies. For figure P, okay, for figure A, we have found that the electric field intensity is 1.5 Newton per coulomb. Here charge is 10 coulomb and force is 15 Newton. Okay, although a force of 15 Newton and a charge of 10 coulomb apply on figure B. Okay, here also same charge and same force applied. So it will not give rise to an electric field. The reason behind it is that the charged body has been neutralized by the connecting at the charged body to the earth. My dear students, see the figure properly here. This is this charged body is connected with earth. Okay, this is earth. So the reason is behind that this charged body has been neutralized by connecting the with the earth, and it again means that there will be zero electric intensity. We know that in the earth there will be zero electric intensity. So this phenomenon does not apply to figure A. This phenomenon does not apply to figure A. My dear students, I hope all of you have understood CQ 1 and 2 properly, and today's SW number, your today's SW number is 4. Okay, today's SW number is 4, and from CQ2, C and D is your SW. So C and D, CQ2, C and D, do this as your SW and submit it on Saturday. My dear students, I hope all of you have understood this 2 CQ, practice properly this 2 CQ. See you again in the next class. Allah Hafiz.